Hey guys and girls, welcome to The Witcher 3. So we're back today and we're going to continue on the main story, and this time we are actually going to meet Triss. I'm going to get on Roach. And here we are in
Go.
well, Novigrad. So let's go meet Triss. So this should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to this.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Oh, what? Get lost.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
Yeah, I can do a pretty good job of it.
That's it.
Oh! I can actually use my abilities.
Die.
Sweet. That's right. Come here.
Shit your pants already.
Maybe I will, That's a bit cheap. Jesus Christ.
Son of a whore.
Alright. Bastard! I could just pull out my sword and have done with it. Fucking punch. Fucking punch!
No, don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe.
Cheeky
Thing
bastard.
is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Who the hell is that?
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
Oh, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Huh. Interesting. Whoa, dude.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Jesus Christ. Ah. No, bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Who is it for?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Shh. Dude, you're gonna eat your words. Right, so, got to find Triss. Got to track her down. First, however, I shall loot. Alright, what else is lootable around here? absolutely nothing. Awesome. Okay, so let's get on Roach. Oh. Who is that?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Thief.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
A thief.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Look for the thieves in the maze square. Talk with the beggars about. Okay. Right, so carefully follow me.
The thinking custom.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Oh. Who sensed him? Oh, this guy.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could go on stealth mode. Like, this is so like Assassin's Creed. Okay.
I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Right, he's going left. La la. Oh, I'm just getting interrupted by everybody. Come on now. Stop interrupting me, people. Oh. Guy went to the right.
Oh.
Temple guard let even you into
Find the King Beggar's hideout. I found it. Oh. Go on. Go in. Okay. Next to his left, and then go and speak to him. Knock. I don't have any password.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Shit. Oh, let's see if I can convince him.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Give me entry, bitch. Awesome. That was wicked. I love going all Jedi in them. Got Jedi on your mind. Alright. Where am I here then? Okay, this way. Meet with the King of the Beggars. Straight ahead. Yep, looks like it. Triss! It's Triss! Triss is there!
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
Could
See
say
you
that.
two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
The city council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
So she's wearing a hood, obviously.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Jeez.
Well.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
So Triss doesn't know that Ciri was here. Very interesting. Ooh, beautiful sunset. So I'm currently wielding a new set of Witcher gear. This is the Griffin armor, just the basic. I need to be level 15 before I can wield the enhanced gear. I'm currently level 12. I've been doing a lot of side missions and trying to level up my character as much as possible. While still trying to get on with the main story for you guys.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Shit.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Where are we going then? Into the basement. Okay. Use. Open. There we go. Use. It wouldn't even let me. Lol. Alright, where are we at? Ooh, let's... Dude, what? Oh, go Triss. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl, Triss. What's that?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre of Lochweed. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Ooh, cool.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Alright, lady. Okay, time to go for a swim. And down we go. Alright. Find the lost parcel. Alright, I am going to make sure that that is selected in case I come across any drowners. Oh, I see treasure. There it is, there it is. Found it. There we go. Up we go, and back to Triss. Here you go. Whoop.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Oh man, it's going to be really hard to choose between
Seem to be
Triss
in
and
your element.
Yennefer.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
I love Triss. Oh man, it's going to be so hard to choose between Triss and Yennefer. I really can't decide. I love Triss. I loved her in the first and second game. And I kind of feel like I've got a history with her, but Yennefer has got a lot of history with Geralt from the books, so it's going to be really, really, really tricky. Let me know what you guys think. Who would you choose? If you could choose between Triss and Yennefer, who would you choose? Let me know in the comments below.
Well?
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Good day, sir.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
True that.
Very well. Your first installment.
That's right.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Alright, place rat traps. Are we going together? Okay.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
She's really pissed about, obviously, Foltest dying. Because I pretty much just ruined everything for her. She had a pretty good thing going with Foltest.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Alright, there we go.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well?
Go on then.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
What?
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Ah, poor Triss. Man, it's so tough being Triss, man, because Yennefer is the love of Geralt's life, and Triss has always been in love with Geralt. So it's just, it's kind of heartbreaking for her. I feel so bad for her.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I
witch
encountered
hunters.
a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Oh yeah? I ain't gonna be the one dying. Uh-oh.
Get it from both sides.
Oh.
Time to fall.
Oh, boom. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, go on. I'm just gonna watch my gold work. Go on, girly. Go on, girly.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
You could say something then and I friggin' interrupted her. God damn it, man. She's probably gonna say like thank you or something. Leave the warehouse. Let's go, girly. I love being back with Triss. I love the girl. She's awesome. It's
Don't
cool
kill
having
me.
her back on my
Good
side.
sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
That fire is very noisy.
Fine. Your coin.
Now get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Turn out the fire. Turn out the fire.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareem Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareem's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejan Kier, is a rich
Oh, you're gonna burn yourself!
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse.
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Girl, you be on fire?
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareem goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bix, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Okay. Girl be on fire. Alright. Sweet! Level 13. That means I get to wield my cool new sword, bitches. Yeah. Alright, where is it? Which one is it? It's that one. Booyakasha. Boom! Give me my new sword. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I've got so much stuff to sell right now. Okay. Yeah.